this is already not the case, but I would love it if these Saturday videos were, if the entire library of videos were things that I was a huge fan of. And as I said, that's already not the case. There are a couple of videos up. There's one currently scheduled to go up for books that I'm kind of disappointed in. And it would be easier, because this is sort of the main intent of this series, as I've mentioned multiple times, is to read the books in this room that I've either forgotten about or that I bought years ago and never got around to reading. So I'm making decisions about those as I go. And it's easy for the books where you don't know about them in advance. If I don't like it, they just wind up in a pile and quietly leave the house, and you're never the wiser. For stuff like this, it gets mentioned by me in my weekly video as, oh hey, I just got this, I'm looking forward to it, I'll do a video on it. And then if I'm disappointed in it, which I was here, then I sort of drag my feet on doing this video because I don't know what I'm going to talk about, how to talk about something that is ultimately disappointing, but I will do my best. There's sort of two main Mignola universes, and that's Hellboy and Joe Golem / Baltimore. And I listened to the Joe Golem audiobook years ago, and I was kind of disappointed in it, and I might go back to that, see if, I don't know, things. I listen to a lot of audiobooks while working, and sometimes I get distracted by work, sometimes I get distracted by the book and do less work. That was the case yesterday for sure. But sometimes I just miss things that are kind of crucial, and so maybe I'll go back, I'll try Joe Golem again, see if I feel any differently about it. But I did enjoy the Baltimore comics, and that's a book that I still haven't read. I will do my best. I think I own that somewhere in here too. But I have been meaning to read the original Baltimore novel for years, and one of these days I'll get around to it. But anyway, this is a collection of side stories. These were mostly 2-issue series. There was a one-shot in here as well about side characters from the Joe Golem and Baltimore universe, and it is just okay, both the writing and the art. So I showed off a bit of the art. It's fine. It's fine. I think the coloring is probably better than the pencil work. But there are some cool sequences, some cool panels in here. It's just, I didn't really feel like any of this was connecting. The one shot is actually the highlight, I think. We get these trolls. They're pretty fun. But it's, I don't know, I just didn't really care about the characters. There's a lot of, so there's sort of like these special characters, right? We get here. So we get Cojacaru, Imogen, and the Golem. And Cojacaru sort of comes into her own story a bit late as far as the first issue goes. And it's mostly about a band of soldiers slowly dying one by some witches. And Imogen is the good one-shot that I was talking about. And then we get the Golem who walks. And that's, I don't know, the Golem is in it, but he's kind of sidelined by a curse, so he's not as active as he should be because he's trying to protect someone. It's not really a curse, I misspoke, but he's trying to protect someone, so he's not as active as he could be. And I don't know. It's fine. It's okay, and I will probably wind up giving this away because I don't think it's going to wind up on the shelf with the rest of the Baltimore books. I am still hoping. Lady Baltimore was supposed to be out last year, and I still don't have that. And I'm hoping that's better than this because this is pretty disappointing. It's a hardcover, so it's expensive. It is, let me see, $25 for disappointment, and I don't know, man. I'm telling you, to skip this. I mean, it's already come out. You probably have already made your decision about whether or not to buy it. If anyone is still on the fence, I'm saying don't get this. It's ultimately pretty disappointing. It doesn't add that much to the Baltimore universe, and I would like to see more of these characters in a different context. Like, you know, I liked Cojacaru once she shows up, once she does some things. And Joe Golem, I still don't really care about Joe. I don't know. This is not good. It's disappointing. And as I said, I dragged my feet on getting this video out. But it's done, and I can move on. And this can stop taking up mental real estate.